everybody. Just got home today and two of my lock trades has come to me. Real happy to get these. I'm going to do two different unboxing videos, but right now I'm just showing you that I got one from each. I got a package from Bobby Keys and a package from RedEye Locksport. So I worked out the trade with RedEye first, so let me open his box first. See what we got here. And since I got two of them, there's my knife. Since I got two of them, I'll do two different videos for the unboxings because I like to try to pick a lock out of the box. Now, if RedEye sent me something crazy enough that I won't be able to pick out of the box or don't think I will be, I'll just go ahead and do both of them. I don't know. Because I've seen some locks that RedEye's made and they're just crazy as far as difficulty level. Alright, so let's go ahead and get some stuff dumped out here. There's a little note here, but I'll read that off camera later. Okay, so let's see what's right here. Right off the bat, guys, we've got a Medico. I have never, ever held a Medico before. Never picked one. There's no key with it, but that's fine. We don't need no stinking keys. But I did promise him, he said he'd send me one if I did promise him that I would try to pick it. And I definitely will. It'll take some practice. Like I said, I've never picked any of these before. And I look forward to the challenge. Thank you, RedEye. That's an awesome lock. And what do we have here? It's got a tag, so it must be a challenge lock, maybe. It's a pin and pin from TJ, so Texas Gym. Oh, yep, it says that on the tag here. And Texas Gym does some pretty wild biddings just like that. That is, that's pretty wicked, guys. That's a good bidding. It does work. A little bit of tick in the middle, but that's probably from the pin and pin, especially if they're pin and pin T-pins. That'll take me a little while to get into. I don't think I'll be able to get it on my first try. Definitely not. Let's see what else we got here. I've got another kick, some sort. But isn't that a crazy key? I don't know what that's all about. That is from, that's a Joker lock brass. Okie dokie. Let's see if it, I'm kind of worried about sticking this in here, but, well, it does work, but that key would be fragile as all get out. That should be interesting to get into. I think I may have seen a video on this lock. I'm not 100% sure, but I think I have. That funky key just, it brings back a memory. Okay, what have we got here? We've got another kick. I'm just trying to figure out what the number is. MS62015. It looks like maybe an arrow. Yeah, it is an arrow. Okay, I see it on the key now. And this one is Michael Snyder. That key works real smooth. There was a little tick when I tried to turn it to the left. So maybe something magical going on up there, but that looks like a good one to get into. And next to last, we've got another Caba Peaks. Pick Me just sent me one, and now RedEye sent me one. And this one's got a different keyway. Real smooth operator here, guys. There's like no ticks, no nothing. So now I've got two of these bad boys to get into. So you guys are definitely going to give me a workout. I'm looking forward to the challenge. Now this guy right here is a American lock core. RedEye told me in an email that it's an American lock core that he just never got the time to finish. So, see what kind of milling work he's done on it here. Let's zoom in real good. I can see he's threaded every chamber except for chamber 1. Chamber 3, actually, that's kind of like a spool trap right there, where the core will turn over and the spool will set at a really, really deep angle and get trapped there. With the threads, the only thing I might add to it is I might put in some undercutting. That'll be fun to add to this thing. It'll be a real nasty American lock core. Then I'll get it pinned up, stick it in a lock, and send it back to him. And he's also, right here, working on an idea of putting in a side pin right here. So instead of just your standard 6-pin American challenge lock, it'll wind up being a 7-pin. And I think I've got what needs to be done to get this one going. But anyway, RedEye, I think I'm just going to go ahead and open up Bobby's box 2 right now, because I don't think there's anything that RedEye sent me that I'm confident that I can pick right out of the box. He sent me some pretty badass stuff right there. So, Bobby, let's go ahead and take care of your package. And if the time goes short enough, I'll try to pick something, but I don't know. I don't like to make too many videos over 10 minutes. And this one's looking like it might be just from the unboxing. Okay, so first up, we've got a Taymor. And this is, alright, my second West Coast Pix locks. It is the High Five. Really good bitting on the key. Works good, no real ticks. That's awesome. Alright, let me just go ahead and dump all these guys out. Make it easier for me to get into. And that's just bubble pack. Okay. Alright, let's take a look at this guy. Okay, we've got an M-Tech kick. Real smooth. I don't believe it's been modified, because I know he was sending me some cores to turn into some challenge locks, and this might be one of them. I'm not 100% sure. Bobby, if I'm right about that, go ahead and tell me in the comments. And another West Coast Pix lock. This is the Big Easy. So I am getting a lot of good challenge locks here. It's an arrow, pretty saw blade bitting with some, looks like some overset traps towards the back. Tick's pretty good right there in the middle, but I believe there might be some T-pins in there just from the ticking. This is a TSS, no key. Kind of looks like a quick set. Let me see, I've got a key around here somewhere. Oh, well, it's not right on top, so I'm not going to dig through my whole key drawer. So it's a TSS. Okay, don't know if it's stock or not. Well, actually, you know, it might be. There might be 2 of the TSS's. But he did say he was going to send 2 for me to turn into challenge locks. Yeah, there's the other one. Okay, so it's these right here that I believe he wants me to turn into challenge locks. But in good fashion, I will pick them first, guys. So, and I've got an oval cylinder here. It's the Habo or Habo, whatever you want to pronounce it. Really nice bitting. I believe I've seen him pick this one. I believe it has some serrated pins and some spool pins in it. Real smooth operator. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pinner? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it looks like 7. That should be fun to get into. It's turning all the way around, real smooth. Let's see here. We're at 10 minutes, guys. just so we don't have a really long video with another picking and gutting, I'll go ahead and clamp one of these up in another video and get it going. Anyway, guys, Bobby Keys, RedEye Locksport, thank you both so very much for the locks. I really, really, really appreciate it. If you guys haven't seen their channels, these guys are pretty good pickers. Bobby's a little bit newer to the game, and it's always good to get guys like him some new visitors. So if you haven't already subscribed to him, go check him out. It's Bobby Keys. I'll post links to both of their channels in the video description. And RedEye is one hell of a picker, and I have seen some of his locks that are like total Franken locks that will just blow anybody's mind. He's got a real, I mean, outside of the box, even further than me as far as getting some challenge locks made. So both of you guys, thanks very much for the locks. I appreciate it. I just can't say how much because it's a lot. So everybody else, stay safe. Don't do anything illegal. Never pick any locks that you don't own or locks that you don't have permission to pick. And as always, please like and subscribe by pressing on the big subscribe button right underneath the video.